Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP. Today we're taking the show on the road and we're going to be playing a game of bolt action. Alright, so we're down here at the Ogres Den in Orangevale, California. This is our local gaming store. This is Joe. He is the owner of the Ogres Den. So it's a great store, very miniature friendly. There's no cards or magic players that you have to fight through to get to the tables. It's all minis, so it's a great place, a lot of friendly players, and tons of bolt action stuff, as you can see over there. And a lot of 40K stuff as well behind me, but we're not going to show that. So, but anyway, so yeah, this is Joe. This is his store. So if you're ever in this area, come check it out. It's a great place. So today's game is going to be bolt action, 1,000 point specific. I'll be playing the Marines. Joe will be playing his Japanese. Joe is also a great painter as well. So he will be playing with his own army. This will be one of the first times I'm playing an army that isn't one of mine. So mission wise, we're going to be playing Heartbreak Ridge from Bolt Action Alliance. So the objective of this mission is to hold the most objectives at the end of the game. We're splitting up into table quarter, so Joe will be in that table quarter. He's got an objective right there. There's one in the middle, and I'll be deploying in this table quarter over here, and my objective is in this jungle right here. So objective wise, the objective in your enemy's table quarter is worth 2 points. Your own in your own table quarter is worth 0 points, and the one in the center is going to be worth 1 point. Deployment wise, we're each going to deploy 2 infantry teams, or 1 infantry and 1 artillery in our table quarter. What's left, half of what's left will come in first wave, and the other half will be in reserve. So that is it. So I guess it's time to get started, so Joe will be pulling the dice. Before we start pulling, we should probably go over the armies. We've actually deployed, so Joe deployed first. He deployed a squad here. Is that your veteran squad?
That's a regular grenadier squad.
Okay, and then he deployed his light shield, super light howitzer over there. It's only a 1-inch template. And I deployed after him, so I was able to try to stay out of line of sight of his howitzer. Put my machine gun here, covering the middle, and my howitzer here as well. Hopefully to secure that objective and cover the middle objective. So now it's kind of reverse order, but we'll go over our forces. So 1,000 points. So I have the 2 units that I just mentioned. An officer. Everything's regular except these 2 squads here are Marine Raiders. So they're stubborn veterans. This squad has 3 BARs. This squad has 2. Everyone's got a submachine gun sergeant. So officer, medic, 2 regular squads with 2 BARs. The 2 Raider squads, medium mortar, and I forgot my spotter, a sniper, an M8 Scott, so it's a light howitzer, open top light tank with a 50 caliber machine gun included in the price, and then a 1.5 ton truck. So what do you got, Joe?
I've got 2 regular squads here. One has 12, the other one has 11. I've got a medium machine gun, which is a regular, a veteran sniper team, a veteran infantry, a veteran flamethrower, regular truck, 2 suicide guys, and then the veteran first lieutenant.
Okay, and your truck, does it have a machine gun?
No machine gun.
Okay, I think mine does. I'll have to check, but anyway, so now we will start pulling dice. So before we pull the first die, we'll quickly go over our reserves and first wave. So reserves here.
Yep.
And then all these guys are coming in first wave. And this will be my first wave here. Squad of Raiders in the truck, regular squad, mortar, M8 Scott, and then reserve all these guys here. So, all right, first die.
2.
So I just brought in my regular squad here, ran them in off the edge. Next dice.
Me.
So Joe brought in a squad of regular Japanese running on this flank over here. And it's back to the... No, that's you again.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just put his machine gun squad down. M8 Scott It's light howitzers.
Oh,
Looking
God,
at that
that's
squad
right.
over there.
I forgot about
I'll
that.
wait. I'll do something else. So I just brought my mortar in there, minus spotter since I left him at home for some reason. So he's gonna have to have direct line of sight on everything now. Japanese again. Sniper went down. Marines. Put my sniper down as well. This is where we just start. See who gets runs out of units to put down first, which is a viable tactic in this game. Some people like to take them out, the dice of units that can't come in, but
Yeah.
I like having them in there just to, because it gets down to that point where, okay, you have one left to put down, I have one left to put down, and after that someone's got to put something important down, and it just adds to it. So you're now out of units to put down.
Especially since mine all come in at once.
Yeah. And I got 2 units left to put down. And I'll just keep doing that. Oh, you got 1 left, okay.
Yeah.
And I will put my final unit down, which is my corpsman. And Joe has to bring in his truck of veterans, or actually, you put all those guys in one truck, probably, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, holds up to 13.
Oh, damn. So the truck has come in with a squad of veterans, a flamethrower, and the suicide AT guy. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. So it only moved 12, so we could get out. So Japanese dice. Squad of veteran infantry has gotten out of that Japanese truck. Next dice. All right, I'm going to put my howitzer on Overwatch, so next dice. I should have did that a little bit ago. Actually, the way you went out of the truck, I never actually would have had line of sight to you because you stayed behind the building the whole time. So Japanese again. So it looks like the flamethrower team has gotten out of the truck behind that building there. Or I could put my machine gun on ambush, which I will do. Okay, next dice.
Oh, those guys haven't gone yet. That's right.
Yeah, your howitzer and your squad that you deployed at the start haven't come on yet.
Yeah.
Marines. I brought my truck with the Marine Raider squad in it right there. That is the 3 BAR squad. BAR is 2 shots in this game, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then another Japanese dice. Japanese howitzer has gone on ambush. And Japanese again, so Bonsai Man and this squad I think are all you have left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Bonsai Man just went back there kind of behind where that flamethrower team is.
And my last one.
Last Japanese dice will be the squad behind the wall. This knee mortar squad is what it is. It's got 3 knee mortars, 3 extra crew, and a leader. Come around the corner.
Yeah, we're at 24.
And they're going to fire the knee mortars at the truck. So needing, what?
6s.
6s, okay.
Nothing.
No 6s. All right. That's the first thing that I did. I got this Marine Raider squad out. They're going to fire onto those knee mortars there in the open. So long range is the only penalty. 10 shots, needing 4s. 1, 2, 3 hits. So they are regulars.
Yes.
1 dead. Just 1 dead. And a pin. And then with the last order dice, I brought in M8 Scott. And we're going to fire onto those veterans there, so it'll be moved and self-cover. So needing a 5 with the howitzer. No, I saw it kind of spinning around on a 5 for a second. And I also have a heavy machine gun. So moved, long range, so 6s on this. Nothing. And that is it for turn 1, so we'll pick them up and begin turn 2. Alright, so starting turn 2, I left the howitzer and that machine gun on ambush. First dice belongs to the Marines. First thing I'll do is I'll fire these Marine Raiders again at those Grenadiers. Don't want to move up and get in bonsai range, so needing 4s. 1, 2, 3 hits this time, Joe. Oh, that's right, I roll these, don't I? One dead.
One more dead.
Getting games mixed up in my head again. Yeah, so a dead and 2 pins. So they're down to 3 knee mortars. I guess the knee mortars, when they lose the crew, I mean, nothing really would happen.
No.
-1 to hit, but you're already hitting on 6s.
Sixes, yeah.
I guess nothing happens, so. Next dice. Japanese. The Type 92 light howitzer is advanced up. Let's get some range on something to shoot at. Can't see through all the jungle on the board where he was. And back to the Marines. The little tank has gone on ambush now. So I got 3 things on ambush. Howitzer, machine gun, MH Scott covering, well, if that squad moves any direction, they're going to get hit by at least 2 things. Well, I'll shoot at them, doesn't mean I'll hit them. But I could try. Back to the Marines. The squad here, the regular squad, has just run up to that wall there. And Marines again. Tried to bring in this squad of regulars. They failed with an 11. Alright, I'll try it again with the veteran squad.
Oh.
They do make it. Because the Americans have that special rule,
Yes.
communications or whatever, so they don't have the -1. So I brought in the other Marine Raider squad in over here with the other one. And focusing on the enemy objective. And back to the Japanese. Japanese machine gun has advanced in over here to guard his objective. Did not fire. And Marines again. So my officer is just run up there. Support those 2 Marine Raider squads. Made it in. Japanese. Joe tried to bring a sniper and didn't pass the order.
Try and bring them in. Hey,
Yep.
just barely.
Yeah, they're coming in, the regular squad. So Joe is bringing in his regular squad there. Within line of sight of my light howitzer, who will take a shot at them. Needing a 4. Oh, it's a 5. I mean a 6.
Oh,
So it's a hit. So that's a 2-inch template. With the hit, 2-inch template, I was able to hit 3 of them. So +2 pin against regulars means anything but. Oh man.
Well, that's 6.
So 3 dead, 2 6s.
Yeah.
So 3 dead and D3 pins. Just 1 pin. But worth it. So they completed their move, got where they're going, -3 guys, and with 1 pin. But that does open up the door for your
Yep.
veterans to run around. Maybe I shouldn't have sprung that. That squad of regulars that was over there has ran around to there. So next one, Japanese again. Knee mortars tried to pass an order to fire, failed their order, went down. Japanese again. So the truck is going to possibly sacrifice himself to provide hard cover to those veterans and is driven up. I did not spring my ambush. And Marines. My sniper made it in, and he is over there by the mortar. Japanese. That veteran squad has come out behind the truck. He's going to try to take a shot on the howitzer. Actually, your truck is in the way.
No, I got,
A couple guys that can shoot.
yeah, I've got basically from here over that
Okay.
can shoot.
But I'm going to fire my ambush from my machine gun first, so long range, soft cover from that truck. 2 hits, and they are veterans. Got one of them. And a pin. So that'll make it -1 for you to hit. So we'll count up how many shots he's going to get. So the squad here is going to have 8 total shots moved, long range, soft cover, so 6s.
Oh, and a pin, so 7s.
Yes, there you go. 7s. Yeah, not even close. But they're out there. Some Marines again. I think the last thing I have is my mortar, which I might as well fire at those guys.
Yeah.
All right. No, it's a 2. Damn it. I think that's my last unit. Oh no, I got my medic, or my corpsmen left. Japanese. So the Japanese flamethrower team has rushed the central objective, hiding smartly behind the jungle. And Japanese again, what do you have left?
I'm going to try and bring the lieutenant in.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Doesn't want to come in yet. My last thing is my corpsman. I guess I'll just try to bring him in
You
now.
got one more after that.
Do I? A 4. So he'll come in.
Your truck.
The truck. He's just going to run in over here with these guys. Yeah, the truck, well, it's pretty much worthless now. I didn't bring a machine gun for it. I should have. Oh, man.
Wow.
No one wants to come in. The truck, I'll just put the truck down. And the last one's yours. The last dice of the turn, he moved his bonsai man back behind that building. And now we move on to turn 3. All right, top of turn 3, we have, they're ready to claim that objective, and they're pushing up over here towards this objective. And I'm pushing up on his objective. So the Japanese get the first dice. So the veteran squad, those behind the truck, pass their order, and they've just moved behind that jungle dense terrain there. See how that, my mortar was zeroing in. So probably a smart move. Japanese again. The light howitzer is going to fire on this squad here in the open, and
26. I think it's long.
yeah, because I think it's 48-inch range, so yeah, 24 would be.
Yeah.
So just a 4 to hit. Not going to go down. It's light shell, so it's only going to be a 1-inch template. Missed anyway. Glad I didn't go down. Definitely glad I didn't go down now. Now if it was a medium howitzer, definitely.
Yeah.
Japanese again. So that squad of regulars is going to fire onto this leading squad of raiders. Even 5s, no 4s, just for long range.
There we go.
Nice. 4 hits. Veterans. Oh man.
Oh, so take the end. Oh, wait, you know what?
I got 2 BAR,
Take out
3
one of those.
BARs.
Take out one of those BARs.
Okay, and then 2 other guys.
Yeah.
Oh, first Marine casualties of the game, and a pin. That was great shooting by that squad, sure.
They survived. We're bumping up the veterans next time.
Yeah. My light howitzer has rotated, and he's going to fire through this jungle at that squad there. So, needing 5. Ah. Again, not going down paid off. Marines again. So this squad passed their order. We're going to fire at the knee mortar. Job, he went down with them. So it's going to be 5s for the rifles and BARs, and 2 for the submachine gun, and 6s for the submachine gun at long range. Nope.
Oh, wow.
So 4 hits. And he's already got 2 pins on him. One more. These guys are proving to be a little more resilient than I thought they were going to be. But they are down.
Yeah.
So that means no bonsai.
Yeah.
Or is that part of the bonsai rule? They can, even if they're down.
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't think so. That'd be a little too
think so.
ridiculous. It's already
Yeah.
half broken. Adding that would just be crazy. So another Marine dice. I need a miracle.
Don't roll a 6.
So mortar onto that squad over there. I gotta get 1 6 per game. Boom. So we'll figure it out. So medium mortar hit 5 of them, plus 2 pin on regulars. Anything but. 5 dead. That's gonna be a morale test at
No, they're fanatics.
1 pin. Forgot about that. They're fanatics, and yeah, the fanatic rule is really good. So you never test until you're down to your last man, right?
Yeah.
And if you're in close combat, you just keep fighting until.
The last guy's
Yeah.
dead.
Okay, well, we took half the squad out.
Oh, that hurt.
Could have hurt worse if you failed the morale test. Japanese. The Japanese machine gun is going to fire at that squad there, needing 6s.
Nothing.
No. All right, it's safe to advance into the rubber plantation. I figured just put him on ambush.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, that's you again.
We'll try and bring in the sniper.
Okay,
Hey.
he's coming in. Japanese sniper is coming back there by the machine gun. Marines again. Still got this squad to come in. I got my tank. Got my machine gun. Marine sniper is just advanced that way. Trying to get line of sight in case that flamethrower decides to get into that jungle. Japanese squad is advanced, pass order. They're going to fire on the howitzer. So 6 is for the rifles, 5 is for the machine gun.
1 hit.
Hit the rifles.
And my machine gun, 2 hits.
So 3 total. I did pay for the gun shield upgrade, so they're regulars, so they go up to, right?
Well, it would be...
They would need a 4, but you need a 5 now.
Yes.
So it is +1. I'm sorry, you rolled those. Man, I'm all messed up.
Warlock's a fair one. Nothing but a
So
pin.
I'm thinking more of chain of command, I think. So nothing but a pin. All right, next dice. Marines. My machine gun team just moved up to the edge of that jungle there. Again with the Marines. Squad advanced over the wall into the plantation. So this rubber plantation here is that we just said it's soft cover, but it's not dense terrain, so it can be seen through. So 11 shots, needing 5s on the machine gun. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And you're regular?
Yeah. Oh, they're gone.
They're toast. Nice, nice shooting. Cool. So their dice is gone.
Yeah, that hurt.
And the Japanese again. Japanese lieutenant has come in there. Support this side, pushing on to my objective. I gotta get something over there. So I'm gonna try to bring these guys in to hopefully.
Yep.
Yes, they do. Barely. Thanks to the special rule. So my squad is going to come over here to try to secure this objective, and we're going to fire those guys in the open. Just needing 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. And they're only those are the regulars, right?
Yeah.
We already lost half the squad to a mortar hit. 1, 2, 3 more.
Well, that's 6.
Nope.
It's 3 more.
Too bad they're fanatics. They would have already had to take 2 morale tests. But just with 2 pins now.
Oh no, it was 1 because they passed that over check before.
Oh, that's right. So they're back to 1 pin. But they're down to 4 men.
Yeah.
Okay. So that side is looking okay, but there's still a squad of veterans over there, which is always a problem. Marines again. So the Raider squad advanced. We're going to fire at that infantry squad. So just long range. That's it.
Ouch.
1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. And another regular squad. Oh, there's a ouch.
Jeez. Well, that's 6.
Nope. 4 dead. And a pin. Japanese. So Joe brought his last reserve in, which is the bonsai guy over there. And that's all the reserves. Japanese again. The flamethrower is, well, shifted over a little bit. He's obviously camping on the objective right now, which is fine. Marines. Marine officer is advanced up with the rest of the squads, and I'll do the same with the medic. And I think the last one, is this my last one?
You got 1 more. You got the truck and
Oh,
your
the truck and the
Scott.
tank. The Scott has advanced, and we are going to fire onto the Japanese howitzer. So actually it's a 5, huh? Moved long range.
Yeah.
It's a miss. And then the 50 caliber machine gun will fire at the truck, needing probably 5s. 1 hit. So a +1 pen, I think, for, well, let me check the range. The +1 pen for the, so I need a 5. Nope, but it is a pin on the truck. And do you have anything left?
I have just the
You have your truck.
truck and then the other suicide guy.
So the Japanese truck is passed his order, pulled back. I think this guy back here just went down. And then my truck just went down. So on to the next turn, turn 4.
Ain't one of mine. Nope.
The squad advanced Then we're going to see if we can finish off that squad there. They went down, however. So these are going to be 6s for the back row at long range and the submachine gun. So that's 1. And 5s for everyone else. 3 hits. And you got 3 guys left, right?
3, 4.
Oh, man. Of course, if I kill 3 of them, you
Yeah.
have to take a morale test. Okay, 1. And another pin. But they still stand. So they're down to 3 guys with 2 pins, and they're down.
There's that dipole line.
There you go.
Gonna go down?
No. So the light howitzer is going to fire at them. He only needs a 3, but it's a 1-inch template, so basically it's 2 guys. It's a hit. And they're veterans. You're +1, so 4s. Ooh, 2 dead.
Alright.
And then D2 pins. So a pin and 2 dead. Actually not half bad. Alright, next one. So that's it. That's all Joe's heavy firepower. The squad advanced into the plantation. We're going to actually fire on his sniper over there. So a small team small team long range, soft cover, so down. Or 6s. Alright, I got a hit. And he's a veteran, right?
Yep.
Ah, nothing but a pin. And back to the Japanese. So Joe has decided to use bonsai. These guys have 3 pins, but they don't care. They just hop the wall and they're going to assault my guys in the rubber plantation. So simultaneous, since he's assaulting into cover. So that's 2 dead.
So just 2 regular dead.
Okay, and then fighting back, I have 3 tough fighters. My sergeant has SMG, and I gave both BAR guys pistols. So 1. All right, so 1 dies, and then let me count up the rest. 7 left. So that's 2 more.
So that wipes. No, I got 1 left after that.
Okay, so I lost 2.
Yeah, and I lost 3.
3. So so you're fanatic, but you are down to 1.
So I have to actually make the morale check now.
Which means you do have to take morale tests.
7,
No,
they run.
Fail. Okay. So if you would have had 1 extra guy, you could have maybe got a few more kills out of it.
Yeah.
And I will consolidate. So the Marines, after killing off the Japanese squad, have just moved up towards the objective, staying in the plantation. Marines again. This squad here just moved around the wall, advanced. We're going to fire onto the sniper. So needing 6s with the 2 BARs. 1 hits. Another pin. Yeah, I'll take it. Next dice. Marines. So I decided to make a bold move. I've advanced my Scott into the jungle, and I'm going to try to take that flamethrower team out. So if I don't, that could be it for the Scott. So I'm needing a, what do we say, 5?
Yeah.
A 5. Okay, I need a 5. With the howitzer. Oh, he got it. He decided not to go down.
Anything but 1s.
Anything but. Wait, did you say they're veterans?
Yeah, they are.
So it's actually on the +2 pin. So,
So
3s.
They're dead.
They're toast. And then the machine gun will fire at your sniper. So that'll be long range, moved, soft cover, small team. So that's 6s? 7s? No, it don't matter. Okay, so the flamethrower team was taken out by the Scott. Not looking good for the Japanese. And they get another dice. I completely forgot this guy was behind the building. He was able to swing around and just don't roll a 1, Joe.
You mean like that? Come on.
Anything but. So he dies against. Yeah, it didn't do anything. I guess it would be a pin though, wouldn't it?
Depends, yeah.
So the Scott survives with 1 pin. And that might do it for the Japanese.
Yeah, I think so. That's going to be I've got one left, but I don't think he's going to be able to make it.
Where is he?
He's behind that truck right there.
Okay. This squad is advanced, and we're going to fire onto those guys. So just long range only. So needing 7s, or I'm sorry, 7 dice needing 4s.
Ouch.
Oh man. How many are left?
4.
2 of them die.
2 are dead.
And
2 are
they're
alive still.
fanatics, so they don't take a morale test. Okay. So the Japanese are looking very thin now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's American wave of infantry crashing in on you. Marines. My mortar is just going to fire on the. Those guys are already zeroed in, but they are down. Needing
Got
a
it?
2. I got it. So it's just one guy, I guess, because it's half. I can hit 3, but it's half of that for being down. So we'll just say 1. So that's 1 more dead and 1 more pin. Next one. Me again. Of course, you're getting kind of low on dice probably at this point.
Yeah. I got useless things for dice now.
Sniper. He just ran this way towards the objective. Japanese. So the sniper passes order. Firing at them with 1 pin, so needing 4.
There we go.
Hit. Nothing but a pin. It's not Joe's day today. Next dice. This machine gun is rotated, and we'll fire on them over there. But need 7, small team, long range, moved, yada yada yada. 1 possible, no, nothing. Next dice. Me again. So my howitzer, passed the order, went on ambush. Waiting for those veterans to bust through that jungle. And over here, I'll just move my medic up with them. Japanese. The veteran squad has finally come out of hiding. Swung around this way, and they're going to fire at my medium machine gun, using 6s. Nothing but a pin. And there they are. They're in the open. And I think I got, what, 2 dice left, probably?
2, yes.
Okay, that's my truck and my officer. That's you again. What do you have left? Your officer.
The truck, the suicide guy, and then the officer.
Okay. Those guys went down. They lost, or they failed their order. Japanese again.
Okay.
So the suicide guy made it. Yeah, he'll make it if you get the first dice.
Yeah.
You could try again. The last one was a dud. Japanese again. So the last dice, Joe moved his officer over here. Truck backed up, and I just moved my officer up, and the truck went down. So on to turn 5, and Joe needs the first one. You can do it.
Nope.
No. What do I do? Try to blast him? Back out of there? I need to start working on those veterans, what I need to do. I moved my Scott out of the way. You can still see it, but I want to see if I can do something with those veterans. They went down, however, so I need a 6 to hit with the howitzer. Nice. So that hits, and then the machine gun as well. One more hit. So I'll start with the machine gun here. +1, so 4s. No. So let me figure out how many I hit. So I hit 5, but half of that, so we'll say 2. That's 2 dead. 2 dead. And then D3 pins. 3 pins.
Thanks.
That's the important part. Alright, next one. So the veterans are out of commission for this turn, at least, after going down. And
Yeah, we're gonna try it again.
alright.
So it's definitely
Don't roll. Oh, I'm not going to say it. Maybe I should tell you what to roll. Roll a 6.
be nice. I need a 6. There.
A 3 will do it.
Was it 11? So
So you're actually, yeah, we're equal. You're 8, I'm 8. And if you're 3 over,
Yeah.
then you get 2 rolls on the damage table.
first one, 3.
On fire. On fire.
Oh, I'll roll for the first on fire to see if they bail.
Okay, so it's we'll figure it
round.
out. Okay, so the first one, 6, 7, 8.
Or they make
So
the-
we make it.
So the fire's been put out.
Yeah, so the second one I take an additional pin,
Yes.
so I'll and roll again. Now he's toast.
Okay.
So the M8 Scott is destroyed. So there it
Moral
burns.
victory.
I'll say it was worth it. I killed the flamethrower team and put some hurt on that veteran team.
Yeah, you
There
did.
it was. And I killed the last suicide guy.
Yeah.
These guys advanced. Try to finish those off, but he went down. So it'll be 6s for everyone except the sergeant with the SMG at long range. It'll be 7s. So here we go. Needing 6s. 2 guys.
There they are.
3 6s. Need 2 4s.
Yep, that's it.
Toast. Or even 1 4 actually. Then you would have had to do a morale test finally.
Yeah, +4.
So another dead Japanese squad. And next dice. Japanese light howitzer is going to fire onto the bigger squad here, just needing a 3. It's a hit, so she might be able to get 3 of them in that tight of a circle. Or when they're that packed that tight in, yeah. So 3 at +1 on veterans, so 4s.
2.
2 dead, and D 2 pins. 2 pins. Okay, well. The squad's not as big as it used to be. Next dice. So that squad advanced out of the plantation. We're going to see if we can kill off that sniper team. He did go down though, so it's 7s to hit. 1 possible. No. But I am up to the objective. Marines again. Those will go over there. And what do I have left here? Quite a bit, so. I need to start pouring some fire onto these veterans. I have a mortar, a howitzer, and a machine gun, and a sniper all around to do that. Sniper just advanced to the objective. Next dice. See if he can survive there. I don't think you have a whole lot really to shoot at him with or do anything, but your officer is the only thing you could really threaten him with. I tried to pass an order with my machine gun with 1 pin and he failed. Japanese. These guys, they had 2 pins, but they're going to use bonsai and they're going to attack. So it's tough fighter first. Missed. And then the other guy got 1. So take 1 out. That leaves me with 3 tough fighters. The 2 BARs with pistols and the SMG sergeant. Yeah. 2 guys left.
They're both dead.
Okay.
That 4 kill, the 4 and the 6 kill.
Okay, and we will consolidate. All right, so Joe's going to concede. So awkward left-handed handshake. And we'll come back to wrap it up.
Asshole.
They are. So USMC victory. We would have had pretty much all the objectives. Should we have gone to turn 6? But anyway, so it was a fun game for me at least. I don't know why. Joe had some bad luck, but that's seems to have a lot of bad luck in rolling. At least all the games I played with you.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, that's cool. And then, so what was your MVP if you had one? What
Probably
did something?
just that suicide bomber, and that was it.
So the MVP for Joe is the suicide bomber. Took out the Scott. I'd have to say the Scott is my MVP. He actually did. It was kind of daring to drive into those point blank onto a flamethrower. If I would have missed, flamethrower could have made short work of him. But
It's either him or the howitzer.
the howitzer did good. Yeah, that's true.
Mortar did good.
Mortar, yeah. I was having good luck, so it's one of those games. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. So I should be coming down here a little bit more often and playing some games with Joe. See if we can get some chain of command in. I'm sure Joe would try it out. I think you played at least once before, right?
Yeah, once with Cole.
Okay. So yeah, and then that Warlords of Erewhon too eventually. Once Joe gets his army painted up. So you got what do you have? I know you have the undead from.
I've got the undead, but I also have the knights.
That's right. He's got the undead from that Lord of the Rings starter box, which are pretty cool. They'd be perfect undead, especially for spectral undead. So anyway, that's it for this one. So go ahead and check out our Facebook group and our Patreon page as usual. And just stay tuned for more games here from the Ogres Den.